Hey YouTube, this is Sweet Tardive and I'm coming to you with my I think my December must have for the month. I know it's been a while, but I've been running around trying to find, just doing a lot of stuff, and I'll explain that more in other videos. But with this is my December find. This is from the Tivia to Tivana or Tivia or whatever. I can't pronounce it, but I'll put it on below. This is I got this because I am a heavy tea drinker, and I mean I usually have a cup of tea in the evening before I go to bed, or either just throughout the day I have one. This set, I cannot remember how much it was, but I got this set out of town at the time. And by the time I came back home, they had a shop in my mall that was selling all this. They were selling the same set and everything. I was in Georgia at the time when I got this, but I didn't know that they had one at my mall until I had came back up here and just went to the mall. And I said, oh, they had that tea shop. So anyway, when I went ahead and got a set for one. This set is a cast iron. I mean, it's real heavy. It's mind you, you cannot boil this on the stove. You cannot use this to boil tea on the stove. So that you can't do. The only thing you're supposed to do is fill it up with loose tea, and fill it up with boiling hot water and let it steep, and then you can enjoy your cup of coffee. I mean, not a cup of coffee, but a cup of tea. Now mind you, you can use loose tea or your regular tea bags for this product. I love this product to death because sometimes when I come in from an evening or something, I'm sitting, I'm in the bed, or I'm either in the bed, or I'm looking at TV, or you just want to have a relaxing moment to yourself. This is the thing for you when you're reading a book, or late at night, and you don't really want to stay up and wait for the tea kettle to get hot and blah blah this, that, and the other. This is the perfect thing for you because this keeps your tea hot. I mean, it keeps it hot. I mean, for hours. I think it keeps it hot for up to 4 hours, if I'm not mistaken, by the lady. But anyway, I got the cast iron pot, and I mean it's heavy. I got the little kind of like the little hot pad that you want to call it, that it sits on, and it has little legs, so you don't have to worry about the heat being hot on glass or anything else, because it has like a surface where you can see up under that, where it won't affect the surface that you have it on. It has plastic on all four legs, and so you just sit your teapot on there, and with that you open. It has a cast iron lid, and it also has a strainer in here. With this strainer, this is for like loose teas, and at the shop you can get canisters like this, and this is like a monkey pickle Ungo oolong tea. This is like green tea, and the lady was telling me about this green tea that you can steep it 4 times before you can throw it away. So it comes in like, let me see if I can get this. It comes in a sealed can like this, and this is what it looks like. It looks like, kind of reminds you of oregano or whatever. See if I can, and if you can see that, it looks like that. But once you put, and then it does not take much to put in your tea, in your strainer. All you need is just a little bit, because once the water hits, it starts expanding. And so you just put, like, I think it's like not even a teaspoon. I think it's like half of a teaspoon, because the leaves, they'll just blossom out like that. And I mean, it's really good tea. You can either have loose tea, and after you finish, you just discard it, or either you can take the strainer out and use your regular old tea bags that you have. Put it in there, let it steep, put the top on it, let it steep. That's it. That's all you have to do. And I got all this. I got the teapot, the little hot pad for it, and it's out of cast iron too. I got the cup. It's out of cast iron like. as you can see, and it's heavy. And I also got a little saucer to go with it. So this is just a set of one. I could easily go back and have like a set of 4, 6, 8, 12, whatever, however many I want for this set. This was the cheapest set. I think it was like $70, $80, and then the rest of it added on to it, I was out of like $100, maybe $100 and something dollars. I'm not for sure quite how much, but you can either use this set or use your own little you just pour some in there, or you can either use a mug. Now this mug I got from Walmart. It was like about $175, $250, somewhere like that. I'm not for sure. This was open stock, regular mug. I got this at Walmart. And sometimes I don't use, majority of the time I don't use that. I know when I first used it, I used the set, but when I was just like being, you know, just being around the house or whatever, I just didn't want to use that and keep sipping on it. So what I did was I just got me a mug and I filled it up. And so this teapot will hold a mug and about a mug and a half of tea. You pour the first pour, it'll be a full cup if you pour all of it in there. And then when you finish with that, it'll probably be like at least about a good half. So it holds about a mug and a half of tea in one sitting if you drink tea like that. I mean, it's good. It keeps your tea hot. I mean, it really, really does. I love this thing to death. And also, when now this is the tea set that I got. Love it to death. And the good thing about this, she said the more you use it, the more the teapot is seasoned, just like regular cast iron. The more you use it, the more it's seasoned, the more it's, you know, it gets those flavors and all that in there. The second product I bought this offline, and this is the Perfect Tea Maker. And with this, all you do is you steep your tea like it says, and you just put it on top of your mug, and the tea runs out the bottom. This is my go-to. This is my go-to. Now this teapot right here, this may be cheaper and everybody would like this one. It's only, I think at the time when I got it, it was only $19.99. So I love this thing to death. I mean, I love it. And I love it. Love, I really love this thing. This is my heart right here. This is the this is like the catch thing that it sits in, because it has little legs that it just sits on. And it sits in this just to catch whatever may, you know, it may drip or whatever. But this is the strainer right here. It pops out, pops in and out. You just press this in the bottom, and you press it all the way down in the bottom because it has little grooves and stuff. You press that in the bottom. You boil your water. Fill it all the way up to where you want it to be at. Now mine has like a little water line because of how much tea I put in here. But you can get a mug full of tea. So once you do that, once you fill it up to the line, you let it sit. And once you finish with it, you just take it, put it on top of your glass, and it just runs just like at the bottom. It just runs into your cup until it's finished. And it just, I mean, and it's hot tea. The only thing about this is you can steep it. You steep it, but it doesn't hold heat. It doesn't hold the heat like the cast iron. That's the only thing. And I've had this for like a year, maybe 2 years, going on 2 years. Maybe more than that. But I've seen other reviews that say theirs cracked or the lid messed up or anything. If you take care of it, it won't do that, because mine has not cracked, and I've had this one for like 2 years, I think. I've had this one longer, I think. Or it's coming up 2 years for this one. Because I bought them kind of like, I bought this one, I don't know. But this is my must-have, because I have these I use this one more in the summertime. Use this one more in the wintertime when I'm like, you know, when I'm just here. But this one is my go-to when I'm in the morning or whatever, going out the door, and I put this, steep my tea in there. You can have loose tea in here, You can have loose tea, or you can have your regular tea bag in there. It all depends on what you prefer. Like I said, you just sit it once you have full water. You catch it onto your cup, and it'll just drip down, and you don't have to worry about discard the leavings of the loose tea or either the tea bag. Those are my must-haves for December. I love this. I've waited a while to review this to see how it works. I love these two products. I mean, if I don't have one, I got to have the other. But if you are out and you see this store, at least try it and look at other reviews. But this one, I give it 2 thumbs up. I would give it more if I had other thumbs. But I love this product, and I think you will all too. Just check online. I'll put the link in the video and below, so you can at least go to the video and just see for yourself. I mean, online they have all assortments of black teas, white teas, black, white, caffeinated, decaf, anything you want on there, they have it. And they also have other tea makers, tea brewers, and all that on there. So comment, rate, subscribe to my channel. That's all. Thank you.